slowly beyond the harbor's edge, painting silver on the water and gold upon the waves. I arrived in Puerto Clara after many years away, with a weathered guitar and a suitcase full of songs I couldn't play. The fishermen still gathered by the docks at break of dawn, and the lighthouse kept on shining, though so much time had gone. Every street held a memory, every breeze carried your name, and suddenly I realized nothing here had changed. You were the girl who waited by the sea, watching every ship come home, while I was chasing distant horizons, too afraid to be alone. You were the girl who waited by the sea, the heart I left behind. And now every wave reminds me of what I couldn't find. No matter where I wander, you were always on my mind. I remember summer evenings by the old wooden pier, listening to the sound of guitars as the moonlight drew us near. You spoke about forever like it was a simple thing, while I was busy dreaming of the places I might see. Your hand fit perfectly in mine, like it belonged there from the start. But youth can be a reckless wind blowing through a hopeful heart. Now the years feel like an ocean stretching far beyond the shore, and every mile between us makes me miss you more. You were the girl who waited by the sea, watching every ship come home, while I was chasing distant horizons, too afraid to be alone. You were the girl who waited by the sea, the heart I left behind. And now every wave reminds me of what I couldn't find. No matter where I wandered, you were always on my If I could turn the tide around and sail back through the years, I'd leave behind my wandering ways and dry your waiting tears. Because every road I traveled, every dream I chased, only taught me that true love can never be replaced. And all the stars above the ocean could never shine as bright as the way your eyes would find me in the middle of the night. You were the girl who waited by the sea, still shining like the dawn. Even when the ship stopped coming, your faith kept carrying on. You were the girl who waited by the sea, beneath the harbor lights. The tide keeps rolling softly, the lighthouse still shines free. And somewhere in Puerto Clara, you're waiting there for me. Waiting there for me. The crimson moon was rising above the rooftops of Granada, casting shadows on the cobblestones like verses from an old ballada. I wandered through the narrow streets with my guitar upon my back, a restless soul with nowhere to stay, following an uncertain track. Then I saw you by the fountain where the jasmine flowers grew, and suddenly the noise of the world faded into the blue. Some faces pass like seasons, some disappear with time, but yours became a melody forever bound to mine. Maria of the crimson moon, dancing through my dreams like a flame inside the darkness, brighter than it seems. Maria of the crimson moon, still calling through the years, through every song and every road, through every joy and tears. And every night I hear your voice carried by the wind. We spent the summer by the river where the olive trees would sway, sharing stories of tomorrow as the daylight slipped away. The old guitar would sing for hours while you danced beneath the stars. And for a while the world was perfect and love erased our scars. But the road called like a siren to the young man I once was, and I left with promises that fate could never trust. The train rolled out at midnight and your silhouette grew small. I never knew that moment would become my greatest loss. Maria of the crimson moon, dancing through my dreams like a flame inside the darkness, brighter than it seems. Maria of the crimson moon, still calling through the years, through every song and every road, through every joy and tears. And every night I hear your voice carried by the wind. If I could return to that station on the night I walked away, I'd throw my ticket to the ground and beg for one more day. 'Cause every city gave me stories, every highway gave me scars, but none could ever give me back the woman beneath those stars. Maria of the crimson moon, the fire that never died, the light that still illuminates the shadows deep inside. Maria of the crimson moon, the dream I still pursue, and when sun was sinking slowly beyond the edge of Santa Fe, painting all the desert hills in shades of golden clay. I walked along the old road with my guitar upon my back, a lonely traveler chasing dreams along the fading track. Then I heard a violin floating through the evening air, a melody so beautiful it stopped me standing there. The notes drifted like memories across the cooling night, and somehow in that moment everything felt right. Like a violin beneath the desert sky, you sang into my soul with a voice that healed the silence and made a broken spirit whole. Like a violin beneath the desert sky, your love still echoes through every road and every song. Always leads me back to you. Back to you. We spent our days by the river where the cottonwoods would sway, watching clouds above the mountains as the sunlight slipped away. The piano in the old cantina played softly after dark, while your laughter filled the room and illuminated my heart. You believed in forever more than I ever could, and loved a wandering dreamer far more than he deserved. But the road can be a thief, stealing what we hold most dear. And before I understood it, you slowly disappeared. Like a violin beneath the desert sky, you sang into my soul with a voice that healed the silence and made a broken spirit whole. Like a violin beneath the desert sky, your love still echoes through every road and every song. Always leads me back to you. Back to you. If I could ride through time again to that golden summer day, I'd lay this guitar down beside me and never walk away. Because every dream I followed eventually revealed that the only thing I ever needed was the love I failed to keep. Like a violin beneath the desert sky, your memory survives through every changing season and every distant line. Like a violin beneath the desert sky, your melody remains a song of love and longing, flowing softly through my veins. And when my final journey ends and the stars shine bright and blue, I'll hear The desert sleeps tonight, the moon hangs low and high, and somewhere your song is playing beneath the desert sky. Beneath the desert sky. The evening settled over Monteverde like a blanket woven from gold. The streets were quiet and familiar, yet somehow felt older than old. I walked beneath the hanging lanterns, past the church upon the hill, where we once made promises that my restless heart could not fulfill. The plaza held its silence, a shadow stretched across the stone, and every step through that old town reminded me I was alone. Some memories fade like footprints, lost beneath the pouring rain, but yours remains like a melody the time could never change. This is the last song of Monteverde, the final words I have to say for the girl who gave me everything before I drifted away. The last song of Monteverde still echoes through the night, like a candle in the darkness, like a distant guiding light. And every note I sing still belongs to you. The river by the valley still moves as slow as yesterday, carrying forgotten stories to the ocean far away. I remember summer evenings when the world felt small and kind. You would rest your head upon my shoulder as we watched the stars align. You believed my roads would end someday, that I'd finally settle down, but I was chasing sunsets beyond every distant town. Now every road behind me feels longer than before, because every mile I traveled led me back to your door. This is the last song of Monteverde, the final words I have to say for the girl who gave me everything before I drifted away. The last song of Monteverde still echoes through the night, like a candle in the darkness, like a distant guiding light. And every note I sing still belongs to you. piece I miss the most is standing by your side. This is the last song of mine today, the final chapter of my soul, a letter carried by the wind to the one who made me whole. The last song of mine today will linger after I'm gone, like the sound of a lonely violin, still singing at the dawn. And when the stars fade into morning and the night gives way to blue, the last song of Montevideo will always be for you. The lanterns still are glowing, the river still runs free, and somewhere in Montevideo lives the best of me, the best of me, the best of me, the best of me. The sunset falls on dusty highways like gold upon the sand. Another town fades in my mirror, another night I cannot understand. I've crossed the valleys and the rivers, I've chased horizons far away, but every road I ever followed still leads me back to yesterday. I see your face in every window, I hear your voice in every song, and every star above the desert reminds me where I belong. Time can carry seasons across the open sky, but some loves stay forever, long after goodbye. There's a road between our hearts, stretching farther than the eye can see. Through the mountains and the oceans, you're still a part of me. There's a road between our hearts, but distance cannot change the way I whisper your name, or the fire that remains. No matter where I wander, you're the road that leads me home. The old guitar upon my shoulder has heard 1,000 stories told of dreamers chasing freedom and lovers growing old. I've played beneath cathedral towers and danced beneath neon lights, but no applause could ever silence the loneliness of these nights. The moon still hangs above the desert like it did when you were mine, and every mile I leave behind me only brings your memory to life. The years may keep on moving like between our hearts, but distance cannot change the way I whisper your name, or the fire that remains. No matter where I wander, you're the road that leads me because every dream I followed only taught me one truth. The greatest journey of my life was always leading back to you. There's a road between our hearts, but tonight it feels so near. I can almost hear your laughter carried softly through the air. There's a road between our hearts, and one day it will end, where your arms are waiting for me around the final bend. And when the stars fade into morning and the night gives way to blue, I'll follow that road forever until it brings me home to you. The road is long, the night is wide, but your love still walks beside me. Every mile